Hello there, Gemini. Welcome. Do you believe it's November 1st? Holy moly. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you in November. And we're starting off with the 1st. Let's see. Deceit. Ooh. Okay. What's that all about? What are we looking into here? Rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so someone might have deceived you. Now you're just taking a break. You're going to rest and rejuvenate from this. Throat chakra. Ah, about something that was said. Vibe is change. You're moving on from this. Okay. So it might, maybe you spoke your piece. The throat chakra is opened here. So you're resting, rejuvenate. You might be resting, rejuvenating your throat. Do you use your throat in your line of work? So it feels like you might be resting. You were deceived somehow in your work or in some situation. So now you're moving on. Let's see about the rest and rejuvenating. This would be the 4 of Swords. So it could be like, you know, the 3 of Swords, speaking your truth with the Ace of Swords. You know, and then moving on. Which the Ace of Swords, cutting something out, moving on. So Ace of Earth, manifest, stable, romance, new financial start, prosperity, rewards, long-term security. Okay, it seems like the past was bad. There's some kind of betrayal. But you're moving on. You got a new beginning here with the Ace of Earth. A new beginning and a new opportunity, golden opportunity. South Node, comfort zone. Resistance, fear of the new. Clinging to old ways or situations. You might have to speak up on something because otherwise you might be stuck in something that you're clinging to or someone's clinging to. Okay, so we have here alchemy, ancestor guides. So we have temperance card, balance, healing, moderation, transmutation, and patience. So I think you're bringing things together and then you're going to be moving on. But you're in the process of working on something. You might be in the process of speaking out about something or needing to. Everybody's going to be in different with that part there. Okay, so let's see what else we have. But I'm glad you're moving away from that deceit. And you might be just realizing something and they say, okay, now I got to rest and rejuvenate after going through this ordeal. We have the temple path. You're taking the temple path. A very strong spiritual path here. Let's move this out here. Okay. So let's see what we have here for Gemini. Hope. There's hope. There's light. Your light is shining bright, it seems like. I think you've been through the dark and now you're coming into the light. And there's, look at that spiritual strength. It's all about spirituality and your connection here with the divine. But someone might be kind of bored with something they're doing. They might have to change it up a little bit just to make yourself more interesting or something. Hope. Not you more interesting, but your life is more interesting. So let's see about hope. Distance, retreat, timeout, blocked emotional or physical distance. Yeah, this is saying that there's hope if you maybe just give yourself some time. You have that here with rest and rejuvenate. And that, you know, you're going to come back stronger than ever. You have very strong spiritual strength here. The 9th, like the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. You have reflecting, shadow work, soul searching, deep introspection, evaluation, Hermit energy, void, period. That's what it is. Got the Hermit here twice. Just going with it. You know, that energy's coming up a lot. I guess, you know, it's coming in like in the states, it's the fall. You know, time to, you know, be in more maybe. No longer running around like outside with the sun and stuff. It's like going within. Ready to hibernate for the winter. I'm sorry. When I get up really early in the morning, I can't speak. Okay, discontent board. We got Mercury, messages, travel, communication, text, phone call, downloads, news is on the way. Okay, so just know that there is some kind of message, something coming in that maybe will pick up your spirits because someone feels a little down in the dumps here. Okay. So, and what is it? Mercury goes into retrograde. What is it, the 7th? Yeah, so we're coming in on that. I think it's the 7th. I'm not sure. Let's see. What we have here. We have patience. Yeah, be patient with yourself. Don't rush anything. It's time for you to just take a little chill here, it seems like. And that's okay. Be patient. Things will work. The shadow. This, I don't know, these readings are coming. A lot of people are going deep within to heal the shadow side. And we have the base chakra, the root, this is the material. So maybe there's something you have to heal on the material plane here. Prosperity does begin, though. Look at that. So you're going to go within, you're going to do your healing, you're going to do what you need to do, and prosperity is coming in for you. We have manifest here, and we got prosperity here. So it's like just a little bit of healing to be done here. You're almost there, it seems. This might be a short reading because when I don't have any court cards coming out, and these are short anyway, the ones I were doing for November 1st, it's a lot. It doesn't take as long. When I do the court cards, I put out the charm, I tell you about the charm, and then I put out the words, and I tell you about the words, and when I don't have any charms or any court cards, it's a real quick reading. So let's see. Shadow. We have Jupiter, action, inspired, risk, expansion, growth, pursuing passion, adventure, new opportunities, fortune. Yeah, so things are, you're coming out of this, I think. Feels like you have to go in for, almost feels like you guys don't have to be in your healing place for a long time. But it feels like you just need, almost feels like you just need to take a break from what you've been doing. You've been going through a lot, and it feels like you just need a little time out, go in, do some reflecting here, and then you'll be recharged and you can begin again. And ready to take action. Just be patient with yourself. Okay, so we have guarded, vulnerable, holding patterns, security of all costs, Four of Pentacles, blocked heart chakra. Oh, so someone might be blocking their heart because of their current situation. It could be something to do with your money, your finances, where you live, whatever the base chakra it means to you, material, possessions, something like that. But the prosperity is beginning here. So we have here twin flames, telepathic, spiritual, magnetic, divine connection, strong soulmate. It feels like you're just tidying things up, getting ready. It's like you're getting your house ready for this new person, this new connection. So it's like you're going within. It's going to be a spiritual connection, which, there's nothing better than that. I love that for you guys. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have for Gemini? So we have door to personal healing and happiness. Yes. Okay. And if you guys haven't checked out the Halloween reading, check it out. It's a quick little read. It's a bonus read. So there's an added read. Normally I don't do a read on Friday, so you might not be looking for it. Okay. I'm gonna attach the link to it at the end of this. Well, look at the universe. So yeah, you're ending something to start something new. You're expanding, it seems like. You're moving away from this conflict and defeat here. Because that's what we had at the very beginning. So you went through a lot here. That's all changed. You sacrificed a lot too. You sacrificed a lot for others. It feels like you gave and gave and gave. And you just got depleted. So that's why you have to take time out now and heal. I need a little more room here. So, let's look at the universe. Universe is, in this deck, is like the world card. Ending, new beginnings. You're moving away from this conflict and defeat. And so we have here decisions between two people or two paths. Contemplation, to stay or go. Now, I always say when you have the Two of Swords, you can't see what's in front of you. You can't see. You're not being shown everything. So you have to go within and trust your intuition, which makes sense too that you have to keep on going within anyway. You're strong, very spiritually strong, so you have visions here. So conflict and defeat. We have separation, lost love, longing, abandoned, divorce, broken dreams, heartbreak, and grief. So yeah, maybe you had to move on from a connection, but things are going to be much better. You couldn't stay in that connection. It was hurting you. You had to sacrifice so much, and you couldn't keep on going like that. You couldn't keep on giving like that. You're getting depleted. Okay, so let's see. Reunion, soul ties, soulmate, faded partnership, past life connection, past returns. Now, the past returning doesn't mean that you know this person. So a lot of people get really upset when that card comes up. A lot of times it's someone that you don't know in this lifetime, but you have past life or past lives with. So there is a reunion, a return of a soulmate. You have twin flames here, and you have the soulmate here. So you're reuniting with someone you're meant to be with. And, you know, you had to be in your separate ways so you could learn, you could grow. Now it's time for you to come together. That's what that means. Like some people say you never go back. But, yeah, sometimes we meet someone when we're younger. It doesn't work out. And then, I don't know how many times I heard of people were with someone when they were maybe in college or they were in high school. And you guys went to separate ways, or you broke up for whatever reason. You got married, had your, you know, started your own lives in different directions. And then you come back at the end. Hey, that happens. So let's see here. What else do we have here for Gemini? We have man holding a heart. Yeah, so that's either you or the person coming towards you. And then we have yin yang. Yeah, you're balancing things out. Number 22. Things are falling in place, coming together for you. Okay, let's see what else we have. I'll just move this over here. These cards are all big. And I got this a little closer because of the last reading I did with the Halloween reading. I had to bring it in close. So we have awareness. This is the Magician. You are manifesting something here. And it's going to be very successful. Ready to fight for whatever you believe here. Triumph, success. And we have victory and success again. That's saying, yeah, you're manifesting. This is a victory, success. Bring things together, yin yang. Look at this. Even have the Lovers here. We have harmony. How nice is that? Okay, awareness. Let's see. Yin. Okay, so we have the feminine energy, intuitive, nurturing, creative, magnetic, wounded, insecure, codependent, victim. This is in reverse, but it's not in reverse. So this is saying that you're in your feminine energy, male or female, is that you're feel this intuitive, nurturing energy, being very creative, very magnetic. I mean, we all have yin and yang. So, and besides, we got yin yang coming together here too. So the triumph. Let's see about this triumph. What's that all about? Doubts, lonely, negative, missed opportunity. Okay, you're gonna conquer these doubts. You might have been feeling like, oh, this is not going to work. It's never going to happen. But wait until you reconnect with this person, whether you know them in this lifetime or not. You're going to know. You're not going to feel that doubt anymore because it's going to be right in your being, especially you're being so spiritual. So let's see the victory and success here. We have spring, future, timing card. Planting seeds, plans, preparation. Putting into work, 7 Pentacles. Yeah, so this is, you're going to start collaborating with someone new here. Could be in the springtime, you know, depends on what part of the world you're in. Or it could just be saying that you're planting the seeds, you're planting this to start coming together. Now we have cold control, silent, observing, hiding feelings, secretive, blocking emotion, mask. Now this is not going to be for everyone, but someone might be coming across as cold. I don't know, that feels kind of out of place with the rest, but I have to tell you what I get here. But that will be for somebody. I have to say, someone's going to feel that way. Okay. And if someone always has a negative attitude, there's no way they're going to feel this. And they probably won't come together with their twin flame because it won't be for them. Because if you're always negative, you're going to get negativity. You're not going to get positivity. Okay, so let's see what signs we have here. Placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, and Leo. Okay, so placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, and Leo. Now we're going to do the letters for initials. First name, last name. If you get both someone first and last initials, and they have a middle name, you know that middle name, you get that initial also, all the better. Past, present, and future, also your own initials. Okay, so we have 13 here. I'm going to leave 2 behind. Okay, K and O, O and K. Okay. Now, this is someone maybe you walked away from, you don't want to be bothered with. They're not in the picture at this time. You're not going to see them around this time, but, you know, Maybe later, but not this time. So now, letters, initials, first name, last name. If you get both someone's first and last initial, and they have a middle name, you know that middle name. You get that initial also, all the better. Past, present, and future, also your own initials. We have BB, I, M, O. Oh, I didn't even see this one. A B over here too. B, S. That's unusual, huh? S, C or G, J, and W. Okay, the letters we have for today are B, 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 I, M, O, S, S, C, G, J, W. And the reason why I won't do these over is because that's why I do 11. Because someone might have someone that has the same letter for each one. Okay, guys, so please, hang on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Little puppy accident I had to take care of. All right, guys, so remember, these are general readings. They are not personal readings. Please just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, subscribes, your comments, your super thanks, your donations, and for hyping my videos. Thank you so much. It's been a hard gig on here lately, so I really do appreciate it. So, and thank you for choosing me to do personal readings. Fare thee well till next we meet again. I thank you all respectfully. Love is the law is light. I am grateful for your divine presence. This work is now closed. Take blessed flight. Thank you.